Welcome to our culinary journey through France. You think you know food, eh? Well, France is where culinary dreams are made. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 must-try foods when you visit this beautiful country. Listen up, because if you only get one shot at this, you'd better be ready to impress your date, your stomach, and maybe even me. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with these French delicacies, because this lot are going to change your life. Right, you lot, listen up. Let's talk about the bloody croissant. It's not just pastry, it's a way of life in France. When you get your hands on a freshly baked croissant, you're in for a treat. First, look at it. Golden brown with all these flaky, airy layers just begging to be ripped apart. And the smell? Oh, the smell alone is enough to make you drool. Buttery, slightly sweet. It's heavenly. Now, take a bite. Feel that crispness on the outside, then that soft, melt-in-your-mouth texture inside. It's all about the layers. Each one of those layers is crucial to the taste and texture. You can't rush a good croissant, and the French, they know how to take their time and do it right. It's perfect on its own, maybe a little butter if you must. It's the perfect start to your French culinary journey. Now, let's talk about the baguette, the backbone of French cuisine. This ain't just some bread, you hear me? It's an institution. You walk down any street in France, and I guarantee the first thing that hits you is the smell of freshly baked baguettes wafting out of every boulangerie. A proper baguette has a crispy, golden brown crust that cracks when you squeeze it. And when you tear it open, steam escapes from the soft, chewy inside. That's what you want. None of that pre-sliced, plastic-wrapped nonsense. You want to hear that crackle, feel that freshness. You can eat it on its own, of course, ripped off in chunks and dipped in olive oil. But a baguette is also the perfect vehicle for all sorts of deliciousness. Slather it with butter, pile on some cheese and ham, or dunk it into your soup or stew. It's the perfect companion to any meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. The best way to enjoy a baguette is fresh out of the oven, still warm. So, when you're in France, do yourself a favor. Go to a local bakery and get yourself a baguette. You won't regret it. Now, let's get down to business with a real French classic, coq au vin. It sounds fancy, I know, but don't let that intimidate you. This dish is all about comfort food at its finest. Imagine tender, juicy chicken, braised to perfection in red wine, with smoky bacon, earthy mushrooms, and sweet pearl onions. The secret to a good coq au vin is all in the sauce. You need a good, full-bodied red wine, and you can't be afraid to use it generously. The wine adds depth and complexity to the dish, and it tenderizes the chicken to melt-in-your-mouth perfection. And don't forget the bacon. The smoky, salty flavor of the bacon adds another layer of flavor that'll have your taste buds singing. Serve it up with a side of creamy mashed potatoes or crusty bread for soaking up all that delicious sauce. Coq au vin is a dish that represents the heart and soul of French cooking. Now, who's ready for a glass of red wine and a big plate of coq au vin? Chapter 4. Ratatouille. A vegetable delight. Now, for all you healthy eaters out there, don't think for a minute that French cuisine is all about butter and cream. Ratatouille is proof that you can have your vegetables and enjoy them too. This rustic dish is a celebration of fresh, seasonal vegetables, cooked to perfection. Imagine this: juicy tomatoes, sweet bell peppers, tender zucchini, and eggplant, all simmered together with herbs and spices until they melt in your mouth. The key to a good ratatouille is to cook the vegetables slowly over low heat. Serve it as a side dish with grilled fish or chicken, or enjoy it on its own with a crusty baguette for mopping up all those delicious juices. It's a versatile dish that can be enjoyed hot or cold, making it perfect for any time of year. Ratatouille proof that vegetables can be exciting. Chapter 5. Bouillabaisse, a seafood extravaganza. All right, seafood lovers, this one's for you. Bouillabaisse, a dish that hails from the sunny shores of Marseille, is a celebration of the Mediterranean Sea. It's a rich, flavorful seafood stew that's packed with fresh fish, shellfish, and aromatic vegetables. Picture this: a steaming bowl of bouillabaisse filled with chunks of firm white fish, juicy mussels, plump prawns, and tender potatoes, all swimming in a saffron-infused broth that's bursting with flavor. The key to a truly amazing bouillabaisse lies in the freshness of the ingredients. The broth is equally important, simmered with aromatic herbs and spices until it reaches a deep, savory flavor that'll knock your socks off. Bouillabaisse is a dish that's meant to be savored, so take your time and enjoy every single bite. It's a true taste of the Mediterranean, and it's an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 6. Quiche Lorraine, Savory Perfection. Now, let's talk about a dish that's perfect for any time of day. Quiche Lorraine. This classic French tart is a thing of beauty, with its flaky, buttery crust and creamy, savory filling. Imagine this. You cut into a warm slice of quiche Lorraine, and your knife sinks effortlessly through the crisp, golden crust. The aroma of smoky bacon, nutty Gruyere cheese, and creamy custard fills the air, making your mouth water. The beauty of a quiche Lorraine lies in its simplicity. It's all about using high-quality ingredients and letting them shine. The crust, made with butter and flour, is the foundation of the dish. The filling itself is a masterpiece of flavors and textures. Serve it warm with a side salad for a light lunch or dinner, or enjoy it cold for a picnic or a quick snack. It's a versatile dish that always hits the spot. Chapter 7. Now, for those of you who are feeling adventurous, let's talk about Escargots de Bourgogne. Yes, you heard me right, snails. But don't let that scare you off. This classic French delicacy is a true treat for the taste buds. Imagine this: tender, succulent snails, cooked to perfection in a garlic, parsley, and butter sauce that's so good, you'll want to lick the plate clean. The snails themselves are surprisingly tender, with a slightly earthy flavor that pairs perfectly with the rich, buttery sauce. The sauce is the key to this dish. It's made with copious amounts of butter, garlic, parsley, and a splash of white wine, all simmered together until it's fragrant and bursting with flavor. Don't be shy about using crusty bread to soak up every last drop of that garlic butter sauce. So, next time you're feeling brave, step outside your comfort zone and give escargots a try. Now, let's talk about a dish that's as controversial as it is delicious: foie gras. This rich, buttery delicacy is made from duck or goose liver, and it's a dish that's both revered and reviled. Imagine this: a smooth, melt-in-your-mouth slice of foie gras, served on toasted brioche with a drizzle of honey or a sprinkle of sea salt. Let's address the elephant in the room: the ethical concerns surrounding foie gras production. The traditional method of producing foie gras involves force-feeding ducks or geese to enlarge their livers. However, there are now producers who are using more humane methods to produce foie gras, such as allowing the birds to gorge naturally during certain seasons. So, if you do choose to try foie gras, it's important to be aware of the sourcing and to support producers who prioritize animal welfare. Foie gras has a unique flavor that's unlike anything else. Whether you choose to try it or not is a personal decision, but it's undoubtedly a dish that leaves a lasting impression. Let's move on to a dish that's universally loved: crepes. These thin, delicate pancakes are a staple in French cuisine, and they can be enjoyed for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert. The possibilities are endless. Imagine this: a warm, freshly made crepe, its edges slightly crispy, its center soft and pliable. It's a blank canvas for your culinary creativity. You can fill them with sweet or savory ingredients, fold them, roll them, or stack them. The classic crepe Suzette, flambéed with orange liqueur, is a show-stopping dessert, while savory crepes filled with ham and cheese or spinach and mushrooms make for a satisfying meal. The batter, made with flour, eggs, milk, and a touch of sugar, comes together in minutes. Crepes are a dish that's meant to be shared and enjoyed with friends and family. So, next time you're looking for a fun and versatile dish to make, give crepes a try. And finally, let's end our culinary journey with a sweet treat that's as beautiful as it is delicious. Macarons. These delicate meringue-based cookies are a feast for the eyes and a delight for the taste buds. Imagine this. You take a bite of a macaron, and its crisp, colorful shell gives way to a soft, chewy interior. The filling, sandwiched between two perfectly matched shells, melts in your mouth, releasing a burst of flavor. Macarons come in a rainbow of colors and an endless array of flavors. From classic vanilla and chocolate to more exotic flavors like lavender, pistachio, and rose, there's a macaron out there for everyone. Macarons are best enjoyed with a cup of tea or coffee, and they make for an elegant and memorable treat. So, next time you're looking for a special way to indulge your sweet tooth, give macarons a try. Thanks for joining us on this delicious tour of French cuisine. From flaky croissants to delicate macarons, we've explored some of the must-try foods that France has to offer. French cuisine is a celebration of flavor, quality, and tradition. And I hope this video has inspired you to explore the world of French food. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. Bon appétit!